Good evening, and we are volunteering our time to be a part of a social justice group fighting for Black culture and pretty much all social justice rights that's going on in today's society. So we are very honored to be a part of this group with Father Yepram. So speaking on that, we are Black, as you can see, but we're also biracial. We are half Armenian. Our father was born and raised in Caribbean islands. Our mother was born and raised in Chicagoland area, but she is full Armenian. So speaking on that, let's go on and talk about being a Black Armenian in our Armenian church community. With us growing up in our Armenian community at our church, I don't really think it really hit us with color until we're probably young teens when we really fully understand what it meant to be colored people. I used to ignore the looks, but now I see the looks as society gets older. When you hear about so many different things, you see the looks, you see the stares, you wonder, do they see color first or do they see personality first? Do they see the woman in front of you first? So for me, knowing what's happened in the past with my family, once my parents married, we lost family, but we also gained family. So I think from that's why we're still a little cautious always in the Armenian church, only because we are different. Our skin color is different. We don't speak the language. We have friends, family there, but we don't always know what they're always thinking. Are they seeing our color first before they speak upon things? And, just growing up, being a part of that, we learn to try to adapt. We're never speaking upon the Black culture, what's going on in the society today or in the past with them. And speaking upon those issues, making us feel comfortable too, to know that we have that support from the church community.
So I just want to say that from a young age, I really never felt comfortable in the Armenian church. As much as I want to, and as much as there's been times where I've never constantly and consistently felt comfortable because of the color of my skin. I want my skin color to be seen, but I don't want it to be something that can be taken the wrong way. I'm proud that I'm half Black, and with that, I'm proud that my skin color is this color. But I hate that sometimes it can be a topic of negativity in the Armenian church. Growing up in church, we have our church family and we love them, and they've literally watched us growing up our whole lives, and I'm so thankful for them, because that is our Armenian family.
Like Alicia said, you don't want to walk in and just feeling cautious because of your skin color. We've always held our head up high, and we've been told how beautiful and wonderful we are. But we also, when you talk to us, don't talk to us like we got different skin. They just talk to us like we're all in the same skin.
Like when we're young, my mom having to tell us, listen for the word sev, and if you hear it, makes you tell me, because someone saying Black around you, she knows what that can mean, and she wants to be aware of it, and her always having to protect us. So when I say dealing with things, I mean things that Black Armenians have to deal with, and when I go to church, I have to be thinking about these things, and those are also things that make me feel uncomfortable. So it's not that I want to, it's just I know things, and I have things in the back of my mind that I've literally have had to grow up with, and those are the things that stop us. Now going to just everyday life being Black, well, it's not something I really think about, but it's something we have to deal with. Again, it's not something I want to think about, but I have to think about it when I'm going shopping, when I'm doing anything. Just the simple fact that I worry about my brother, who is 6'3", 220 pounds, on
athletic
fit. We worry about him. My mom worries about him. My dad worries. We all worry about him when he goes out. Whenever he's driving, we worry about him, and we shouldn't have to, but we do. It's our reality. So when he's going out, and my mom's worried, where are you going? Who are you going with? I want to know. And he's like, I don't want to tell. He's like, why do I have to tell you? And these are the reasons why. I mean, we all live a reality where we have to worry about our brother, not just ourselves, but our brother, our father, who's even 5 shades darker than us. So it's just the realities we live, and just having to do things like getting a job is harder. It's a reality. the systematic racism. Everything is harder. It's hard to get into different institutions because of our skin color. And it's just a reality we live every day.
I had to realize that my skin is black, and it's made me so aware of, who my friends are, who my family are. Like, do I really trust, like, who my friends are that I have today? It really makes me think, like, do you know what thing they're saying? Do they say things behind your back when they bring certain things up and they don't really touch upon things more? It's sad that it's taken so long for society today just to acknowledge Black culture.
And I feel like going back to the Armenian community, when we think about what we have to do in church and what we think about, and it's like people that know us, most of you fully embrace us, and we like cherish that. But there's a thing that I feel like a lot of people don't realize, that there's the selective racism. So basically that's just meaning the people that you see, like it would be us, you're not racist towards us, but then when you go out in the everyday street, you might have a different feeling when you see someone of color. And we're not saying it's you, but we're just saying that this is a reality. And sometimes half the time people don't even know it, but it's true. And it's just, that's a big thing that is an issue too, because people can have friends that are Black and be totally fine, but then once you're not around that friend and then you go out and you see some other Black person, you could have that selective racism and you might not even know it. And that's the thing where we have to educate ourselves and realize that you can have those feelings and still have a Black friend, and then you educating yourself and realizing that is just going to take you steps forward and with the fight against racism.
Black culture doesn't have a lot, education-wise, finance-wise, insurance-wise, health-wise. Like, there's a lot of things that we always have to fight for, and why we have to fight for. So being a part of this group and volunteering our time, we're going to be really able to really voice and spread the word, and hoping that when you watch our videos that you really share these videos and spread the word as well, because it's really important that as you spread the word, that's how you're teaching people. And hopefully not everybody will change, but let's hope the change will happen.
Just realizing that privilege that some people have is something that a lot of us don't have, and that using that privilege to help people that don't have it, whether it's going to Black businesses, eating at Black restaurants, or buying from Black stores and things like that, just because it's a reality where people of color need to fight that much harder to achieve success in life. And it's a reality for a lot of people. It's a reality for us and our family. And it just shows how much you care when you take those steps to help out with the cause that's so important, like this one. It doesn't take a lot to support it. You can do it in any ways. You can donate, you can make calls, you can just post on social media, and don't treat it like a trend because it seems like it's going in that way. And it's not a trend because this is our lifestyle. This is people's lifestyle. People are dying, and it shouldn't be a trend. It should be an ongoing thing. And speak your truth, because that's what you should be doing. I mean, we all should be loving each other and not just judging someone by their skin color. And I feel like it starts within the Armenian community. I mean, people that know us are people that know of our family. It's just start with the Armenian community. Just being self-aware, basically, is what that is. Just being self-aware and being aware of people around you too. And just doing what you know is right. And basically just making sure that you're doing everything you can in your power to spread the message and empower the Black community.
So we're hoping that when you see this message today and many more messages, and you hear about our group, that you do follow us, you do practice what we preach. It all starts with you. Whether you're Armenian or you're not Armenian, it all starts with you. You can help be that change. And let's fight for social justice. Let's fight for what's right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed.